Praise the Lord. My dear brothers and sisters, let us reflect on one of the beautiful characteristics of the Blessed Virgin Mary, that she is the bearer of happiness, joy. As we say in her litany, she is the cause of joy. We read in the Gospel of St. Luke chapter 1 about the visitation of Mary to her aged cousin, the 6-month pregnant Elizabeth. In the verse 44, we read the reaction of Elizabeth at the very moment of their meeting. She said, "Behold, when the voice of your greeting came to my ears, the babe in my womb leaped for joy." At the joyful encounter, even the unborn babe, John the Baptist, rejoiced. In our present society, there are varieties of amusements and entertainment shows than before. It might seem like there is a lot of joy around, but this is not true. These are only evasions, temporary happiness. I am not saying they are always negative. Sometimes for psychological health, mental health, we need them. But the truth is that they do not fill our hearts. And moreover, they leave our hearts empty or emptier than before. The sorrows and disappointments that we often face in our lives are not healed or cannot be healed by this kind of superficial joy. The joy that Mary brings us is totally different. It is something that springs from deep down. It is an inner peace and serenity compatible with life's difficulties and disappointments. It does not eliminate them, but it gives us strength to move forward with hope without seeking. It makes us see that in spite of everything, it is worth living. This joy can only come from being filled with Jesus, like Mary. When we are filled with Jesus, we will be blessed like Mary, practicing her virtues and desiring to share our joy with others. Pope Francis, while explaining the Beatitudes, he says, true happiness is not in having something or in becoming someone. No. True happiness is being with the Lord and living for love. We must go forth believing in this. So the ingredients for a happy life are called Beatitudes. Blessed are the simple, the humble, who make room for God, who are able to weep for others and for their own mistakes, who remain meek, fight for justice, are merciful to all, safeguard purity of heart, always work for peace and abide in joy, do not hate, and even when suffering, respond to evil with good. These are the Beatitudes. They do not require conspicuous gestures. They are not for supermen, but for those who live the trials and toils of day-to-day life. This is how Blessed Virgin Mary was. The saints are. When we live these values proclaimed by Jesus, our life becomes happier and we will be bearers of happiness wherever we go, like Blessed Virgin Mary. Let us ask her in the session to be happy in all the situations of our life and to transmit this happiness to others, being filled with Jesus. God bless you.